Okay, everybody. Hi, I'm Jason Salazar, actor, writer, director, editor of this garbage. And I'm joined by...
Angie Higgins.
Tom Shemrell.
Sharon Salazar, but I was Sharon Cunha in this film.
Jeff Brown. I was Jeff Brown in this one.
Nate Dizzle for Shizzle, the shoe pimp.
And Jamie Weber.
Jamie Weber is here.
Yeah.
Woo. And this is Yellow Fever, and this is another Tingley adventure. The only Eddie Tingley I think that he is not even in. This whole movie revolved around everyone wanting to kill Tingley, but since Jeff Paulson at this point decided...
There's my name!
There's Nate. Thank you. Since Jeff decided he needed a break from the character at this point, we decided to basically make a whole movie revolving around him without him. So that was my kick in the ass to Jeff. So, and speaking of Jeff Brown...
This is the overseer's apartment that was used only once, right?
Yes, that was.
Whose was
that?
this?
It was
Whose
my.
place
I was a TA for the professor. I was a grammar professor over at San Jose State, and this was her apartment when she was away. And I don't think I ever told her we were going to do this. So.
She probably still doesn't know.
No.
Why is my name on his crotch? Why? Why is my name on his
And
crotch?
I was like 200 pounds here.
And Angie was blonde.
Fat ass
right.
with zits and shit.
200 pounds.
Probably. Around this time.
Oh,
I was-
color commentary.
Yeah.
It's the widescreen, don't worry.
It is the widescreen,
Don't-
yes.
yeah. It's better than anything.
So here, Jeff and Angie, or Cecilia and the Overseer, I should say, are trying to get a gang back together, and so we're going back to the well.
There's Tom's headshot.
Yes. Here's Tom's lovely headshot
Gay.
With hair.
with a pink post-it to cover up Tom's real name, and it just says York on it. So that's how we covered up problems back then.
That's the budget.
That's right, pretty much.
Stock, okay?
Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Take your word for that one. Isn't this Victor?
There's Sharon's headshot.
Headshot equals that's when I went on a cruise and they took pictures during the cruise every once in a while.
that
and
what
so
that's from?
what that's from.
Oh, I thought that was really your headshot.
No, I took it on Royal Caribbean cruise one time.
So, yes, we're coming up on Nate's reintroduction, are we not? Nate, do you remember Project Go?
I do not remember 1 second so far of this film. I do remember Project Go is the one with Maya, right?
That's right, you and Maya. Yes, you and Maya being the skanky brother and sister.
Britney Spears.
That was weird.
song.
Right.
Oh my god, I forget about that.
Did we shoot that during
me.
Pizza Wars?
We did. We
That's
shot that. We
right.
shot this little bit during. We took a break from a Pizza Wars meeting, and I remember we had to rush back like 10 minutes later because Maya's like, "I gotta get back," and I was like, "Problem actors." Production designer. Why was that?
Because I found you locations.
Which was just this room.
Well, no, and also the room in the English department building.
Oh, right, which
The
was
office.
the overseer's less classy office until the next movie.
With all the books in it.
Hey,
all the
public
book-
university.
All the books and the overseer's whiteboard that he wrote piffy little things on. So,
That's an actual person's apartment.
Yes.
They have those.
She teaches grammar, so she writes
Jamie Weber.
grammar books.
why did Jamie Weber get an executive producer credit? Can you care to explain that, Jamie?
I don't know. You better ask the director of the film.
She had all the money.
I had to fill credits. Thank you.
And she thought of the yellow equals kill thing.
You did actually think of the yellow equals kill thing. Actually, that
I will
was the
take
whole.
credit for that.
Yeah, that was the whole basis of the plot. Jamie came up with the MacGuffin.
Spoiler alert.
Well, if you're watching this before watching the movie, then it
You're an
doesn't.
asshole.
Well, that, and I'm just happy you're watching the movie at all. So, Angie, good fuck you looks as always.
Pissed off at me.
Okay, so what year was this?
This was 2003.
And it is now.
2009. Oh, extreme close up on Jeff Brown.
It wasn't 03.
Well, Loose Ends, the next one was
This was
2004.
before I graduated
So-
for sure.
Yeah. Well, it'll
6
say
or 7.
it'll say at the end credits.
6 years.
Well,
So
because Project Go was 2001.
right.
So it was the year after.
No,
wasn't
because then it was Never Say No.
it? Oh, yeah.
And
Now
then
Oh,
really
right.
old.
Never say no.
Eddie Tingley,
Old.
Detective Agency, closed on Arbor Day.
Any trees?
Oh my
Sure.
Oh,
god.
Courage.
I'm pretty sure.
Cheese
That was
Harrison.
Oh, there's
That was
me.
a great toss.
Oh shit.
Well, Carissa really did that, so we only did the one take because it hurt. I was actually, it really hurt. So my anger towards Carissa is real. Melinda came in playing Eddie Tingley's half-sister with a pith helmet. That pith helmet was in the office for I don't know what reason, and she said, "Can I wear that?" And I said, "I don't care." And thus that little gag was born. So
Melinda's wearing her pajama pants.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she.
And she still wears pajama pants.
I think it might even be the same pajama pants.
there's Jamie Weber.
Oh my goodness.
Look at you.
How good is that?
Now tell me the motivation for your scene here to get into spastic Melanie mode.
Oh, that's just me.
Headache,
That's all.
migraine.
Now this was your first time meeting them, right? Wasn't it? I mean, you knew me, but you didn't know
It
Carissa.
was. I was always forced to be in these lovely movies that Jason Salazar created.
I was forced. You only did the one, so or 1.5. So, but yes, we're going to set up another. What we're doing here? The whole you guys going to the mall.
Amanda
Amanda
Bynes.
Bynes.
Amanda Bynes. I'm sorry because that character is so not popular. I don't think she ever was.
Great, and she's the man, okay?
She was. I think now if we were making this today, it would be like what?
Amanda Crew.
It'd be Amanda Crew, Hannah Montana, maybe iCarly.
Yeah. Miley Cyrus.
Miley, yeah, would be
Somebody like that. I thought I
Now here's me directing Jamie. This is pretty much what I did on and off camera.
This is my favorite part.
You will do this line correctly, and that's and that was it. So
I love through all that her hair stayed perfectly straight. Not one little hair out of place.
I don't
Where's
think
Carissa? Why didn't she come tonight?
I think Carissa's
Were you not invited?
no Carissa. I know I didn't invite Carissa. Sorry, Carissa, you weren't invited. You probably wouldn't have shown up anyway. Oh, pop goes the weasel. All right, so here's where what is this? Marva going to the mall with everybody.
Do you want me to go or whatever was she said?
This was a nice character break for Marva.
And for Melinda.
Yes. So everyone very happy about going to the mall to see Amanda Bynes.
Migraines again.
Wow, Marva, this is really weird. I've never seen you. Tell us the inspiration behind your outfit.
That was me then. I was cute, sassy, and hot. Now, you know,
Now you're just sassy.
I'm just normal.
Wow.
Burn!
I didn't know.
This is that face I'm making is pretty much what I make every day at work for real. So no acting required. This is what in the industry what we call a 3-shot
Oh look, girls begging.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
to me. A lot of headroom there.
Did you shoot this in Cleveland?
Everyone's ready.
What does that mean, Nate?
Yeah, explain that
Please
joke.
explain. What does that mean?
There's a lot of cleaves going on.
Oh,
what is a cleave?
I don't know. They
Definition.
were all strange.
That's it. The circle is now complete. I am truly alive.
I think that the oh shit cat poster in the background pretty much sums up the feelings for that entire scene.
Especially since you don't like cats.
But that picture's fucking hysterical. Look at that cat. He's hanging. He's like, oh shit. It's funny.
Jason's gonna look the same forever.
Watch this, watch this. Here we go.
Oh, wait, what is it?
Bang.
Jeff has watched this as much as I have.
Hey, there's me.
Yay! Now here we get to the meat and potatoes, as they say, of this movie. Now I remember this day was funny because we had to wait for Nate to show up because he was in a movie, and so you held up a lot of filming that day.
Was I in a movie?
You were in a movie and you kept calling me saying it's almost over. I don't know what it was.
Nate is way too.
What?
always hungry.
Yeah. All I know is you showed up late.
Alienating anyone that we've never even met before.
But why are we even having teen crumpets with these idiots anyway?
Like I told you before.
Jeff, explain the Gilligan hat.
That's a hat that I have actually. I still have it.
And I think it would be wise.
Thanks for that explanation.
That I wear every now and then.
That's a hat that I own for headwear.
Yeah.
Oh, I think, wasn't it that we wanted the overseer to be a little more lax in this scene?
Sure.
You know, it was summer.
Yes.
He's not-
Or he was out you know, out of his.
He was out of his.
Yeah.
He was out.
Synchronized sunglasses.
He was out of his office, so he was in disguise. He wanted to
Forks.
keep
He's counting forks.
low profile, but no.
Yes, Sergio, Devin Walker's character, for some reason, him counting forks became a running gag, and
Oh, yeah.
That's not even connecting.
Violence.
Yeah.
One of them get hurt during the filming of this.
Before Sally learned the shake the camera trick, apparently.
Yes, if you shake the camera while filming a fight or a punch, it looks like it connects more. Plus, you can see that if you did that, you wouldn't have that gap of air.
What did he just kick out of frame there? Was that
The
the
script.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike Gibson kept looking at the script, and I was like, "It's fine, you can have it," but he actually carried it through the whole scene. Oh, Devin lost his fork scene. This was just a fun scene, I think.
Didn't somebody get hurt right there?
Gibson got hurt earlier. Him and Mark banged like legs, and like Mike got a total welt on like the bottom half of his leg. And
Method actors.
yeah, actually in the bloopers you see what happens, and you see the bruise that it left.
They are hardcore.
This was just a funny scene because it was like the old universe and the new universe finally meeting, because the Punjabs from the Tingley movies never really had established backgrounds or anything, and with the STDs, I gave them more character.
So long.
So
Yes. Jason's hair is very long.
I was talking
So,
about yours.
so STDs, tell me what's going through your minds while you're doing this scene.
Well, apparently what's going through Tom's mind is that I have very long hair.
Okay. Angie, what's going through your mind? Or since you were blonde, did you have one? Oh, kidding.
Yeah, you're dead to me.
Nate, you look so young.
Yeah, Nate, explain you getting sucked into these movies, and you.
We're all thinner, let's just say. except
Everyone
for
doesn't
Sarah.
wear t-shirts.
That's good
T-shirts,
honey. All the rest
Yeah, the
of
rest of us
got-
have fattened
rest
up.
of
You've
us have
actually
gotten
leaned down. Sparkles!
That sparkle joke came up right there, didn't it? Because
Oh, yeah.
because the light caught your shirt, and we're like, I love Sparkles. Hey, Gibson's name is Sparkles. And then we insult him.
Now, wasn't Mark a Navy SEAL? Some
Mark
thing with...
Mark in a past movie was supposedly an ex-Navy SEAL. Yes, it's ridiculous, but that's what it is. That's why they're making that face. Navy SEAL. Jeff, what are you saying here?
I can't even remember what it was. I was trying to remember what the lines were, but no.
Everybody.
The one adult who will be in our movies.
The one thing I do remember about this scene is Don Q was helping us, and he said, and he commented at one point after we did a take that my diction was off, and it pissed me off. So I said, "Shut up."
Diction.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, his diction's a little off."
Tom's eating again.
Because he was working Boom, I think, this day.
Should I announce every time I grab a chip?
No, I will. So, also, if you look, I don't know what my motivation was behind you all wearing sunglasses, which is a big faux pas, because in a lot of these shots you can see me and the camera.
It made us look badass.
It did, but...
And we're all looking screen right.
It was also daytime.
There we go.
Sunglasses usually come in handy.
That's true. I remember, too, I think this day I threw my back out, so the whole time I'm filming, I'm trying to, just stand.
Maintain.
Yeah. Look at you, Nate. Look at you. Like a
Wow!
This was you worked this out right there, didn't you? This was,
that was your joke. The whole phone ringing.
The conversation's going on.
Take it. Give something to the commentary. What do you have?
I don't remember.
I remember. Yeah, I was like, you should. Yeah, you were like, I'll pick up my phone at some point, and just talk into it.
It was pretty amazing. As is that shirt.
Probably should have watched this movie before we came in to do this and remembered and
No, you get
thought about what we were
the spontaneous moments of
We're basically teaming
It's all
up.
about memory, apparently.
Well, you're not on screen yet. You don't need to remember anything except what you're in. So we'll see, because that's coming up.
Yeah, I remember earlier.
Oh, the
The
lineup.
difference was all of us on the STD side were like, yeah, we're acting in a movie. This is awesome. And all the Punjabs are like, why are we doing another one of Jason's movies? right?
Well, you pretty much summed it up right there, because you guys were actually acting. The Punjabs were not.
It was so hard being across from Mr. Clem because he very rarely can keep a straight face.
Yes.
And so he just has a smirk on his face all the time.
Yes.
That's
York,
a button to the scene.
York knocked the forks.
Oh, who's coming up?
Oh, here.
Oh my
Coming up.
god, no. Is it?
Outside of McMurder.
Murder.
I always like the little side stories that you
Yes.
created.
Wow.
What is it? Over how many? 90?
Misspelling Katie Catlin.
I know, yes. I never got Katie Caitlin's spelling right.
Well, you made it up, so you can spell it however you like.
That was mine.
Adam Blaze.
I remember I put that picture in simply because at this point Hale said, "How come you never put me in a Eddie Tingley shit movie?" And I was like, "Well, since you just insulted it while asking me for the favor, here's what you get." So
Yay, Christian! Yay, Christian!
Christian's brief cameo is Terry Furman, trying
Police Chief Terry Furman.
Police Chief Terry Furman, yes. Solving a murder that has nothing to do with this movie. It was simply there so we could have a scene for Christian.
Was this the same day that a bunch of us were at that same park? Like
Yes.
Luann was there.
We were all there, and I pulled everyone
playing
aside.
softball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Random.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
that's the kind of crap
Luann
I
was playing
remember.
softball?
Yes.
What a shelter.
Wow, really?
It's a little out
She
of
has an
character.
adopted kid now, just FYI.
She does. She does. Congratulations to Luann. Slow clap. Slow
Nothing to
clap.
do with the movie. I'm sorry I brought it up. Sorry.
Look at that phone.
That's a big one.
It looks so ancient.
Look at that hair.
It's exactly the same.
My
My hair hasn't changed.
Anger.
Christian's mad.
Yes, tension in the hands.
Christian is funny, angry.
Yes.
Kate Hudson back there.
Oh yeah, this was back when I would hang random women on my wall.
This isn't the time when you had the posters on the ceiling, was it?
It was?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, where they had what's
Free
it?
Wall of Disney.
Yeah.
The Buffy the Vampire Slayer taking a squat in the woods.
Oh yeah, they had a poster of Buffy sitting in the woods. Yeah, it looked like she was. Yeah, it looked like she was shitting. Yeah.
Dropping a deuce.
Edit that.
We'll take that out.
Take that out.
I still, to this day, don't understand why I didn't put a light on.
You hated lights. You
Well,
still
I know
do.
I hated lights, but I don't know why I at least didn't put the dining room light on, because it's just still slightly dark. But-
Lighting is your bread and butter, Jason.
And I hate bread and butter. Look at
What about
you. Look at
costuming?
Yeah.
Costuming was all you guys. I said, "Hey guys, you got clothes," and you
wear
said yes.
something.
Yeah.
Make sure you wear the same thing next time.
This
Weird
is where Matt had to take a dump, aka he had to go home.
Yeah, it took us so long to film the scene outside that Matt Clem had to leave to get back to his wife and slightly newborn child at that point. So we just said that he had to take a dump, and poor Mike Gibson got 4 pages of Matt's lines. So he's basically memorizing as we go here. And but he did great. He was awesome.
Who memorizes lines?
I had a joke.
Jamie has a joke.
Marathon of lines.
Because Mike runs
I had a joke.
marathons. Team in training. Okay.
I don't get it.
I have to say, even though I am partial to my wife, of course, but Sharon, you look absolutely hot and sexy this day.
Thank you.
Not that she
Alright,
doesn't
everybody leave the room.
not that she doesn't every day, but she looked really good.
Everyone out.
Oh look,
No,
see Nate was asleep there. He really was asleep.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like
Get those
8
fuckers
hours
or
later.
something.
I think I wrote that too. I'll just pretend like I'm asleep.
Oh, and here comes
Airwalk.
Sean Bruni as the pretty Tingley.
Totally forgot about that. The voice too.
And he's like, yeah, well, and apparently his version of Tingley, he was British, remember? He was like, oh, with the help of my partner Garrison. I always thought it was funny when Devin calls anybody a dumbass. I don't know how Sean got into this. I think we were doing that play downtown.
I probably
Yes.
talked to
With
him
Big
too
Lils.
much.
But we think we were doing the Big Lils thing at this point, and we were all doing a play downtown at one point, and I think we just asked Sean, hey.
No, I think this might have been during Plaza Suite.
Oh, was it during that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't in that. You were in that.
Mimsy.
I was, but.
But you don't remember that either,
I
do you?
don't think we were doing that at the same time.
You played
RJ?
Sean.
I
No.
know I remember the play, but I don't think that we were doing it at the same time.
So you see Barry. May I call you Barry?
Well, you just did twice, so yes.
All right, great.
Mike wearing like a friendship necklace.
Everybody's got. I mean, Sean's got this. You know.
Yeah, but Sean's cool. He can get away with it.
Wow.
Sorry, Mike. I love you, Mike Gibson. Oh. See, Sean gets bored here and leaves. Well, Sean was filmed about a month after this, and I realized when Mike gets up right here, he's not in the doorway directly over Mike's shoulder there, so I had to get a shot of him. I remember I told him, Sean, leave, because there's a whole scene I can't use if you're here. Because Sean was an afterthought. But, I mean, at least in terms of who we were getting for the part. Oh, and back here. This was also the start of more of Angie and mine relationship. Forbidden love of Harrison and Cecilia.
Sparkles, I'll be in my trailer.
I believe.
You mean your relationship?
Right?
You know, this could work.
We're coming up on the big laugh.
Oh, yes.
The one that went on for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Is that the one where Mark roared?
Yes.
Yes.
Mark dominated the microphone here. Like, everyone laughed pretty loud, but Mark just fucking screamed his laugh. And I watched specifically Angie's reaction to Mark because I think it was acting and real. Because Mark seems psychotic. But yeah.
Because it is directed.
It starts seeing Angie going like, what the fuck? Yeah, everyone else kept going.
She's so upset.
Fuck you guys.
Andrew takes
That's how I often feel in real life.
And there's Devin's house, which just photographs beautifully.
It's like a Thomas Kincaid.
Thomas Kincaid painting, that's right. Oh, and okay, Jamie, now's your moment to. Oh, not yet. I thought your scene was coming up. Sorry.
Later that night.
Hey, look, we have trees in front of our house.
This is my scene. Me being alone and depressed.
Milking cookie time?
Now I want to, make it clear that this was taken from real life when I am lonely. As
wow.
most
Look at the
lonely people
kitchen.
do, they drink milk.
But look how different the kitchen is.
Yummo.
I'm sad.
Why is there a
Boy, I
candle
sure
in the
could use some
background?
2% milk.
So you go home, drink milk, and light a candle?
No, do you see me lighting a candle?
There was a candle lit in the background.
There? Oh shit! Well, I didn't light it.
So I can be
I did
romantic
it earlier in
with
the day,
myself.
but not-
Exactly, so you did light
I
it.
have Futurama on my computer. Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoops.
Unnecessary.
That's Jeff is Howard Stern in that
Oh,
previous
that's
picture.
when Christian was bigger.
Christian's gonna love that.
What? He's thinner.
This was the only picture at this point that I had of Jeff and Shannon together to establish that Eddie and Katie were an item, and that picture was from like 10 years ago. So. And then
Oh.
I get it. Harrison can't get laid.
That was me setting. At this point in the game, I knew where the story was going to go. That Eddie was going to die. Harrison was going to eventually find someone and not be gay. But until then, I kept it ambiguous. Okay, now here.
My house!
Okay, Jamie, this is all you. Explain the hammer dance.
Oh, before I was a dancer, so that's all I gotta say.
Obviously.
That's what I did. Amanda Bynes, my favorite. That's my real poster.
And you are dancing.
not.
You are dancing to nothing. You added the lipping of Hammer Time on your own, and that gave me the freedom to just put in "Can't Touch This" after the fact.
Oh no.
Right there, Hammer Time. Here's my American Beauty shot.
How exactly did you get that shot?
I stood directly. Actually, you can kind of see my feet
did
on the
stand
very
all the
bottom,
way
like
on
I'm
top
standing
and,
directly
like-
above her, and I was
Like
the
what?
camera.
Okay, whatever. Going with it.
Has anyone seen What a Girl Wants? Anyone? Amanda Bynes?
Negative.
No.
Oh, and then Mr. Redhead.
No, it's strong bad.
Come here, little girl. We're gonna talk.
That's actually Don's voice. Oh, wow, that was a terrible hit.
I love the
I
character
was
that
so
had been
afraid
created,
I was gonna hurt him.
though, where all he says is yes.
Well, because whenever Don would, when we would ask Don questions about any topic, most of the time he would respond in a very monotone, one-word phrase, usually yes. So that is how Wong Wei was born.
Oh, not gonna get over the fence going that route.
That was like a pretty good hit there.
That was.
Looked pretty
It was
good.
it was the hair whipping.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go at the English department.
Yes.
I love the little animal box thing we had for you. It has like a squirrel on one side and like a rhino on the other. And
Tom eating more food.
My hair
Established his character.
Food is good.
Look at you two. You're both looking hot.
Both of
I'm talking about Sharon and Tom.
Keep it in your pants, Salvador.
Like I said, dead to me.
That's what I was hoping you'd say again. Trogdor. Speaking of strong bad.
Yeah. What's up with all the candles in this movie?
It was just to have 3 things in front of him. I had the overseer sign, that stupid animal box was already in the room, and the candle was like, well, and baby makes 3. So,
Eddie Tingley person.
the overseer, that plaque, we never used that in the last movie.
No.
That was a shame.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I want to go see that dancing scene again.
You want to see the dancing scene? Did you like that?
Yeah.
Well, you're coming
I
up. You're coming
forgot.
up again in this
And
one.
quite frankly,
It's awesome.
two plans are better than
You definitely were a unique character.
Yeah.
You came up
Thank
with
you for the compliment.
you came up with Schlutz, right?
No.
No?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, I always had that the initials had to be MS, but to make fun of the disease, which is terrible. But
I remember something.
That's horrible.
I remember something.
That
when
is horrible.
before we shot this, you were really excited to say "piss off" to me.
piss off pork chop.
And you were practicing it.
That's one of my pillowcases. I remember I'm like, we need a bag to throw over Jamie, and we left. I'm like, I don't have a bag. So
dumb, stupid face.
I think did your hair shrink a little too, Jeff? Like
Yeah.
we filmed these things like over the course of 6 months, so hairstyles were not.
I think by the end of this, it's really long too, because I was doing the Crucible and had to keep it
Oh,
not cut.
that's one of my favorite insults for Sharon, is redheaded beanstalk.
Redheaded beanstalk.
Good times.
Up above here.
Here's you.
Remember, you were trying to emulate the Project Go.
Right, I always had this weird shot in the past, like 2 overseer like scenes in previous movies where I would just film you from above your head for one shot, and I'm like, oh, we have to get that over the head shot again. I'm like, why? It's so ugly. But we did it.
Why did Don Q have 90 yards of rope in his front pocket?
Because he's like that cartoon bag, you pull a piano out of it, he has everything. So, yes, that's it.
Here's another long overseer laugh.
His little jaw shake there.
I know, yeah,
That's
you're.
like one of my favorites.
Yeah, you're.
I remember this now.
It's like I remember when Jeff acted like an ass.
I remember when he laughed so long. I was like, I love that part.
Oh.
This is It's funny that he ties you up with yellow rope.
That's what I was thinking under there. I was
And
like, what
later
is
on,
going
yellow equals kill, but apparently not with the yellow rope.
No, I remember
Looked
this
at the
now.
rope.
I was under that bag
Yeah.
for like seriously an hour.
You were.
And I'm like, what am I doing?
And look how stuck it was to you. It was like,
How annoying.
So, the girls aren't impressed. They don't want any more pretty girls in their group.
Did we put lipstick on top of the tape?
I think no. That it's because when she was
No,
talking,
real.
it just left that mark, and so it was just really funny. It looks like we painted it on, but
Oh, bite to the hand.
That was nice.
And I'm sweating here too.
Don't get close.
There we go.
Dawn was definitely very.
Ooh, look at
Also
that right there.
unique.
Don't fuck with me.
You realize you could totally get away right now, Jamie. There's like really nothing.
I know.
Oh, there it is.
Just leave
There
it.
was
chop.
there was the pissed off pork
Yeah,
chop.
so of course, spit to the face, spit in the eyeballs.
It's very spunky, this one.
That's so mean.
Could you reenact that little
This
bite
is the
grab?
worst acting I remember. I don't even want to talk about it.
I do remember the whole time we
I'm
were
gonna
doing
cry.
it. Like after every take, you would ask me,
I was
"Am
so
I all
upset.
right? Am I sucking?"
I'm like, no.
Here.
You forced me to do that.
You
I
did
was
not
so
want
mad
to do
about
that.
I did not want to do that
No,
at
no,
all.
you would say no. You didn't
was
want
like-
to say it the way I wanted you to. I'm like, I want you to be over dramatic, and you're like, fuck. I remember I told Don, don't burn that for real. I have to keep that for the Tingley archives.
I love how you put it underneath
This
the
is
chin,
point.
like
I
that
was
would make
like,
a difference.
What did I get myself into?
It's usually at about the halfway mark. Most cast
Yeah.
members decide,
Melanie.
oh my god, what have I done?
Melanie Schlutz.
Schlutz.
Sluts? Schlutz.
That's with
With an H?
an H.
Yeah.
That was your bit. Schlutz with an H. Why does everybody
Yeah.
get that wrong?
The other ladies are
And I remember when I was doing the credits, I think I actually had to call you at some point. I'm like, how would you spell Schlutz? Because
I remember that. I do remember
I
that.
had no idea how to spell it. I'm like, I kept spelling like Schultz, like Charles
What was
Schultz.
it? SCHLU?
SCHULTZ. I don't know.
TZ.
That's Schultz.
Z at the
It's
end.
see, I'm still spelling it Schlutz.
Schultz.
Now, you want to talk about bad acting?
Oscar was.
No, but this is like the best part of the entire movie right here.
You know what? See, now Nate is reading off of the paper here. However, Pennington is really reading off of the paper here.
Guess what, cuz?
This is also where we established that Nate Cooper is Mr. Peeper's cousin.
But it's so good.
Yeah.
So bad yet so
I think I did this mainly because I'm like, if I ever have Mike in another movie, I need someone to counteract the less than eloquent acting. No offense, Mike. So, and you were just a little more natural, so you kind of came in there in a...
I am a natural reader.
a shirt that he's wearing, Jesus.
Even how he drinks is weird. Look at that.
You know what? You're right. I'm through with them. Besides, all you do is talk. Too much talking!
Smart decision, my dear cousin. It's best to play evil with those who really are evil. Like me. Now, let's go get some ice cream.
Sweet.
Let's go.
And you guys go off to get soft serve.
Mike Pennington will always be in movies
Yes.
that I direct.
Oh,
Ha.
that's good. You got a job with Jamie Weber then.
This is hypnotizing me.
Look here.
Getting nauseous.
This is what's called doing it on the spot. Oh my god, I don't remember the look here. And the lights and it.
Strong bad and the lights switch right.
He's like, don't do that. He's like, oh, I gotta go read my email. This is probably my favorite scene in the whole movie, mainly because everyone is just so in character and just so great and playing off of each other well. And Jeff, you go absolutely ballistic.
I get red in the face here.
Right.
I wear shorts throughout this whole movie. I just noticed.
Well, you were 200 pounds. You wanted to show off the goods.
You gotta
summertime.
Gotta keep cool.
That's right.
When you're
And
you are cool.
When you're a deuce. Thank you, lady. So we're discussing plans.
Needed the picture of Eddie Tingley so she knew who to kill.
Yes, we're gonna
And
hypnotize.
Cecilia did not have one.
So now I have to resort to drawing.
No, first you resort to getting red in the face.
Freaking out first, yeah.
I mean, you really get red. Like, I thought you were going to have like an embolism.
Caw! I go,
Here it comes. It's starting, and...
I love this.
Oh, dear God.
It's even better than the last.
Explode.
Whew, bringing it down now. And you're still red.
Man, that was... And Tom
This was a great little ad, because like you do this and you just whisper under your breath. You're like,
don't touch me. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't touch me, loser. This is Jamie's not quite sure what's happening look. But I told you. I told you to do that.
I was hypnotized, okay?
Yes, and you did it perfectly.
He's still under.
Who drew that look here? I remember watching someone do it. Who was it?
It wasn't me. I have an art degree.
Was it you?
Somebody.
I think it was you.
Was it you, Jeff?
Oh, maybe it was Dawn, because we were always sad that Dawn didn't have enough to do. We're like, Dawn, go draw a look here on the board.
Now, did we bring the markers to make sure we had a yellow one?
No, they were there, because had there not been a yellow marker, this entire scene would have collapsed.
It would have been screwed.
That's actually...
Glad to know that
Yeah.
we're plan ahead.
Yeah. I think we were just gonna, I don't know
It
what
was
we were
fate.
gonna,
It was
yeah, we
fate.
were gonna draw the hat and put like a big Y in it. I don't know.
All the art is
go.
gone.
Though out of all of the Tingleys, at least the ones that happened like in the last like 3 or 4 years of its life, this is one that definitely people like the most, I think, because everyone has a scene, there's something everyone can laugh and like. But I think this whole bit was...
Hey, look at the skin condition.
You were still...
Because you're crazy.
What are you talking about?
Look at crazy eyes, Jamie Weber.
Slowly draining from your
That's
face.
what they call me. Crazy eyes.
Baboon.
I love too through this whole scene. Tom's playing with the fire stick.
It's a lighter.
The fire stick.
Don't play fire.
Snap my fingers.
So yes, the yellow equals kill thing Jamie actually came up with. I mean, I think the hypnosis angle was always there, but I didn't know where it was gonna go, and because we wanted Jamie's character to kill Eddie Tingley, but we didn't specifically have it being his yellow hat. And I think just one day you kind of just called me up and said, "Hey, what if just everything yellow equals kill?" And I'm like, "Well, that's gonna be rather broad," but it worked, except for the rope on your chest.
Yeah.
She wasn't looking at it.
I know, but that still always bugs me that we never. But he pulls it over her head.
Her eyes are closed.
I'm closing my eyes.
I wonder if we did that on the spot too, like close your
Suspend
eyes.
your disbelief, okay?
I usually do in a Tingley movie.
Oh, this is my favorite line.
Welcome to the
It's the
STD.
whole, here's your shirt.
Welcome to the STDs. Here's your new shirt. Bitchin'. MS.
What was that look?
And we're like,
Oh, I was giving it like,
I got
a shirt and you girls
Oh,
did it.
that's right.
We had shirts.
You had
We all
shirts in Project Go. We just got
did.
rid of them because Sharon's was what is it, VD?
I never had a shirt.
You had CBD on yours. It
No,
just
I
wasn't a
didn't.
disease.
No, I didn't.
You did? Oh no, you just had the black tank top. Yeah.
I had the happy face.
No, that's right.
Bye, guys.
I love when you say bye, Wong.
Bye, Wong. Wave.
And we echoed that in the next film, Loose Ends. Mike actually says that to Don as he leaves because he gets hypnotized. So
Bye, Wong.
everyone always likes their kidnapper.
I think I need a copy of this.
Oh, you'll get one.
Oh, Harrison.
That's cool, you know. You had blue, red, black. They had all the primary colors going on there. Although black is the absence of color, but that's okay.
Oh, no, I had my white shirt there.
Oh,
America!
you don't want to send this.
Dom's looking for that piano, the proverbial piano in there. That's a really tall drink.
Really hungry and thirsty.
She has to pee.
Oh, Jamie Weber has to urinate. Jamie, would you like
I
to?
don't want it to be recorded.
They're not going to follow you.
We're
in
not
there.
going to hear you pee. Well, wait. Don't go yet because we're coming up on your yellow equals kill scene, and then you can pee. Because it's actually right after this where you beat up Crystal.
I thought I was gone for a while. I waited.
No, you're gone after the next scene. Oh, what did she say? What did he say?
No
that-
idea.
I don't remember either.
It was like 7 years ago. About Harrison and being his bitch or
Yes, Mr. Overseer.
And then I reluctantly send her off to.
Oh, look.
Oh my god! I forgot that!
we haven't done.
Oh.
We haven't done the clappy.
remember when we made up our secret STD?
This was the last movie
Salute.
we did it in.
Then I'm saying, keep an eye on.
Yeah, we never
Cecilia.
did it in Loose Ends or the last Tingley, for that matter. And here's Tom's great crazy face.
Fire. I made fire. Crazy all the time. Crazy.
Crystal Martinez.
Crystal is
Style.
looking like an 8-year-old.
Where has
She was
Crystal
a
been? Where is
groundbreaker.
she?
Crystal has cut us off. I have no problem admitting on commentary that
She
Crystal
talks-
doesn't like us anymore and hates our
She
guests.
talks to none of us.
Yeah. That's fun.
Oh,
Because we're not
crazy.
cool and we're
SpongeBob.
next one
Yellow.
6.5. Whatever. Fuck off, dude.
Crazy.
Look at you going crazy.
That's me every day.
Ooh.
I don't
Just
know
ask my
what.
boyfriend.
This is what's called using all of the cheesy effects on your editing program.
I am hot.
Yeah.
I am so hot. The nose.
I didn't really have
That's the best
anything
part.
to fill the ages 5 to 12. You're a little old to be up there. I always like that shot of you.
Oh my gosh, I still have those rings on my finger. That was so long ago.
You're gonna kick Crystal's ass. It's because she's Mexican, isn't it?
Racist.
Racial profiling.
Racism.
No!
No. I can say that. I'm Salazar.
I'm Spanish. What are you talking about?
Reflexes like a cat.
Oh, no.
All these things I will do just because Jason Salazar told me to do it. It's your fault. You told me to do this. It's not me.
really hurt. Now we've seen some pretty bad punches throughout the entire movie. I think these are the worst. Right here.
I was so scared to hit her. I'm like,
I can't believe I didn't try to fix that.
it's funny.
Oh, it's pretty tingly.
There's me and his reflection.
Hey,
Of course, you have to
Jason.
wear like the
brightest
Whitest
white
shirts.
Not once,
God,
but
that
twice.
was so white. God, I fucked up a lot. That's great. Hitting with the sand.
Were you actually hitting her with the shoe?
No, she was hitting
Right.
Jerry. Like, why don't you grab her flip flops?
That's
Beat her over the head with it. I'm like, okay.
Yellow hat.
I think we.
I could see you in my eye there.
That's
That's how white your shirt was.
I like that shot.
That's good.
Bruni's wearing a Hooters
fun.
shirt.
Nice.
There's the tingly
love
run.
the run.
Where is he?
LA.
LA.
Still?
Help, she tried to mommy. This little impromptu fight scene goes on way too long. I think I just left it in because I thought it was funny at the time. But
Did you actually?
Do you
hit
want
him?
us to still go? Do you want us to still go? What is going on?
yeah,
We like just kept going.
it's good. I'm like,
You
I'll
didn't
cut.
say cut.
No, I said I'll cut it in post, and I never did.
Well, now he's not wearing yellow anymore, but they're still fighting. I don't understand.
Well, no,
yellow
it's
hair.
coming. It's coming because right here, see,
It is?
yeah, right, because we go to the head.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's not
like,
there.
Oh,
He's hatless.
let me
I was
clean my
crazy
lens.
for a while and then I needed to come back.
Get off of me, you crazy loon!
I'm a British actor.
I love being called a loon.
Here's
So nice.
Oh, that was a
That is
mistake.
a bad thing.
There's nothing else yellow in that entire vicinity.
Yellow is scale.
Oh, good punch.
Knocked his
You
glasses
miserable
right
bit
off.
of fluff.
Miserable.
Oh.
You actually did punch Bruni, not in
Oh
this,
yes, I did. I hit him that one time.
not in that take, obviously, but in the bloopers you
Yeah,
actually
I
see
remember.
This is great. So this is what it's like to be Eddie Tingley.
Yeah, Bruni pretty much had little to no idea what Eddie Tingley was. He just he just runs around and gets like punched in the balls a lot, and I'm like, pretty much, and so that was the joke. So he's like, oh, I've only had the job for 2 days, my private dick.
And then I run away into the sunset
And we never see you again till the last Tingley film.
with straight hands.
That was your, it was a Terminator run. Huh?
It's hot.
You can go pee now.
Now you can go pee.
Okay, going.
Jamie's going to urinate.
Is this the
No,
car
this
washing
is
scene?
the car wash.
Oh my god.
I love you tell the rocks to shush.
They could hear me.
Shoe inanimate objects.
This definitely has gone down in Tingley lore as one of the most infamous scenes of the series, mainly because of me and my horrible body.
Not just Tingley lore, all of Salazar movie lore.
It is the car wash scene.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
But
It still is
as you
great.
can see,
The original
all the women want Harrison, apparently.
The original scripted part I remember of this was I was supposed to be walking out of an ice cream store, and you both saw me, and then you had the dream that I was hot and sexy, and then I was like licking the ice cream really provocatively, and then I like dropped it on my chest and I like wiped it off. But we decided probably doing that in front of a 31 Flavors was not a good idea. So I was like, I guess I'll just wash my car and take my shirt off. And
With
with Clorox.
And it was like the coldest day.
It was August, it was summer. Every other day up until that point had been like 90 degrees, and this was freezing. And then readily, 3 days later, I got a cold.
Shocking.
Yeah, you'll see why. But
How cold was that water?
well, you'll be able to tell by my nipples soon. So
And the car was brand new. Didn't even have its plates yet.
that's right. And then yeah,
Was that the first time you washed your car? Cause
probably the only time I've ever washed my car. And there it is. This
Oh
is
yeah.
this is
Oh, this is the best scene. I missed it.
it's still going.
Oh man. And I filmed this, right? I think I filmed.
Yeah,
this.
anyone
No
who
wonder you wanted to marry him.
this was, I also put a nice little like Spanish soap opera filter on this to give
at
me a little
those
bit of a
hands.
haze. Yeah, I was retarded. Oh, this was awful. This was,
God, that was so cold.
Sleeps are not your friend.
I'm apologizing too to our boom operator right now, Lon Lopez, for having to watch me. He gave the thumbs up. He loves me without my shirt on. Excellent. Girls love me too. This was. Oh dear.
I did. I was,
Yeah, look at that.
had my engagement ring. Yeah.
Rinse, rinse,
Rinse,
spit.
repeat. Oh, you see what we did there? Well, this is Harrison's first and only on-screen kiss. Real lips touching, yeah. Me and Angie have kissed, but only
Shadow kiss.
Shadow kiss.
And it's a dream sequence.
I liked how this worked out, how we crossed back and forth.
Stroking the
I kept the gay metaphor for Harrison because at this point I still didn't want you to know that he was gonna like women. So I really worked that antenna. God, look at me. I look like I need to eat. My ribs, not anymore. But
Like, oh no, you didn't. I liked him since the last movie.
That's right. Yeah, but I'm gonna like him right now. This was a good slap here. I was always very happy with. Oh!
Flailing hair always sells the slap.
Ooh, you fucking! I'm gonna kick you in the vagina.
Oh, I'm bringing it.
And Harrison, much like everything, is completely oblivious to what's happened.
He's got a shirt on.
Washing your car with a little trickle of water.
Yeah.
It's the Punjab.
The Punjab.
Punjab. Safe house.
So, we're coming up on where Sharon and Angie were asked to have a little,
Oh God, I hate this.
a little bikini moment. Now, this pool, when you get a better shot of it,
It was disgusting.
it looks like it's actually fairly clean when you kind of look at it from the get-go. However,
This was fun.
all of the
Back
dirt
and forth.
at the bottom of the pool kind of comes to the top, so it's pretty.
Let me rephrase. I hate the part of the scene where I'm in a swimsuit. the pre-swimsuit part is fine.
Yeah, you're the only one.
There's like no reason why they would have swimsuits on underneath. That was just sometimes you're like. And Wong went into his pocket to pull out a camera and.
I love you just puts it right now.
Still has that shirt.
See, now the pool looks kind of clean. Boom. Now you can see the dirt rise.
Oh, it was so gross.
Bacteria and
Yeah.
Look at it's already turning like brown. Yeah.
It's pretty nasty. I think
This actually, I think, could be the origins of the swine flu.
So it's all your fault.
It's my fault. So.
tetanus pool.
I think I just.
Camera out.
If you look closely in the reflection of your glasses, me having watched this movie way too much, you can actually see that it's me, Sharon, and Angie standing there.
That's right.
Because we
Still shot of us.
we filmed all of Jeff and Dawn before you guys jumped in the pool.
Yeah.
So
Right.
they just.
No, after. I
Was
showed
it
up.
after?
I showed up after you guys did the
Oh.
pool bit. I remember.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
Were you wearing this shirt to counter Pennington's shirt in the previous scene?
I don't know. I think it was just supposed to be.
Yeah, like Mr. Cannon wore.
Oh, right.
Want it to be kind of a summery, kick back, chill day.
Oh,
and
right.
all
We're
of a
still
sudden-
trying to keep the overseer being somewhat more mellow.
Yeah, but no, it never.
My
was.
friend who works for Studios Beach Towel.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I go in,
You're all pissed off.
talking under my breath.
Aww.
That dog is still alive? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Did he get fatter too?
The dog or Mr. Cannon? Oh, yes, the dog is probably fatter. Devin's huge now. No, I'm kidding. This was all, this whole end scene was basically set up for Loose Ends, the movie that comes after this, because I had written Yellow Fever and Loose Ends at the same time, and basically just put a break point, because I'm like, well, can't film all this, it's 300 pages. So, took a little break, waited another 6 months and filmed Loose Ends after this.
I remember the dog's name was Astro.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it talked like that too. He kept asking where George was. That was stupid.
You can pull that out.
I'll pull that out. I'll edit that out of the commentary.
Jeff, do you ever wear shirts like that nowadays?
That would be no.
That would be
Jeff always wears a white t-shirt.
No, I'm talking about the floral print.
Yes, I know.
Oh, he wore that on purpose. He was trying
the
to
Petri
blend
dish.
in and relax this day.
That's why your nickname is T-shirt, right?
Yes.
Because he wears a white t-shirt.
Thank you, Charisse.
Shut your mouth. Logic boy.
Devin had to poop there. I don't know what that was.
A little contraction.
When it comes to contraction, you get used to your plan failing.
Who actually signed his shirt? It's like signature.
That's not a real signature. It was actually printed on the T-shirt already.
Strange.
It's like a soccer shirt for a real Brazilian soccer player, but he purchased it like that.
Oh, I see.
And it just became the running joke for Sergio. That was his shirt, so I don't know why.
And why does the overseer's cop a squat next to
I
him?
like it. Well, sorry, he said, come here and take a seat with me, and there was no chair, so I just sat on it.
But that worked out because it made a nice little, chart of from smallest to highest there. So.
Devin being the highest?
Well, I just meant in terms of height, not. It's like when you're born, you're Jeff Brown. When you're old, you're Devin Walker.
To keep the frame interesting.
Right. And then here's another
One
laugh.
more laughing.
One more laughing scene to cap it off.
This laugh goes on. Very yeah.
See, I ended with the last one.
And here's me walking backwards.
Trip.
I remember I shot this the same day I filmed all of you and you guys in the house. So you're all sitting there waiting for me, probably going, "What the hell? I want to go home."
Nuclear explosion.
Nuclear explosion.
So
And to be continued.
Are there bloopers at the end of
There are bloopers.
Oh, yay.
Just be quiet, everyone. We don't want to be alienating anyone. Shit.
Let's try it again.
Here's the accident mentioned earlier. Right there, they hit like shins or something, and
And they're like, that really hurt.
And then,
that really hurt.
And like within a minute time, that happened to his leg.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
He still has that bruise today. I mean, it hasn't gone away.
Actually, he doesn't have that foot.
So, we had to amputate later.
30 years later.
No, this is
Nate.
Nate's
because he's like, I don't have enough screen time.
Nice little addition here. Oh, yeah.
See, now I spelt it the right way.
There you go.
Awesome. I put the other I in there. I'm fucking retarded.
Did you put the other girl in there instead? And
No.
get rid of her?
No. There wasn't another one at that point.
And everyone at McDonald's is like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Woo, Barry.
There we go, and then...
This was just the alternate take of when,
Yeah,
when
Tom
says,
Johnson's-
"That's a sombrero."
Sombrero.
And then he just turns to you. Like, you waited like a good minute, too, before you told him to shut up. Right there.
At that point, I was like, how long is this going to take?
Right.
Sombrero. Really?
Jeff Brown's face is still a little red.
Christ.
I know. That was the best part.
I am a diseased individual.
Oh, yeah, you...
Whoops.
Stop being hard on yourself.
Pretty tingly. He never had... Oh, right here is where you really punch him.
I see he
Right?
mocked
Boom.
me. I was like, F you. Sean, you're getting it. Then I push him down.
Then you kicked him in the balls.
He deserved it.
Shut up. Matt was self-conscious
hi.
right here.
You have to understand with this gang, we started doing these in the summer of '94. Acting was not a prerequisite. We just did it. And they're great. I love them to death, but...
He was like, what? Wasn't that good?
Right.
He was like, come on, guys.
It's like, you can't hold it.
There's Nate, Nate, you're there, Nate, Nate, there you are, you're on there.
Nate, do you...
You're on there
quite
somewhere.
grown in yet, had it?
Nate, do you remember where your last name came from? Not Costa, your character name?
Coop, too.
Yeah?
Isn't it?
You're named after Chris Cooper, or Cooper Daniels, who is actor extraordinaire, maybe.
Sparkle's angry.
Which he did in
There it
the
is.
Loose Ends
I thought Mike
bloopers.
was pretty funny in this movie.
Is that the next one
It's-
where we do the Where's Sparkles?
Yes.
Oh.
No.
No!
Not true. That joke never went anywhere. We did that twice in the... look, that looks like
Oh, we
Willow.
did that.
Scotty, look! Aw, he's so skinny. Now he gained like 20 pounds.
Oh, no.
You should see him, he's older.
That dog just hates people.
No, he does not. Just you. Just Nate.
Linda that way.
That dog just...
You just see people with Nikes.
That was awesome.
Love you, Melissa.
Who's that?
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, not that I can talk. Sorry.
Boom!
Who's that?
No
This is
way.
him trying to read. Like,
It's busy. It's not conscious.
Pennington couldn't even read. It's like, what's
I'm
that
a bad
word? He's
friend.
like, illegible.
But I know I am.
This is Christian's blooper of the whole, I'm perfectly adequate enough to get the movie done. He's like, whoops, mention the movie. Now, alternate take. That was felt. that could have been messy.
Do you still have that car?
Yeah, it's right out front.
How is the antenna working?
Oh, it works great.
Works fine?
As long as I stroke it continuously.
Oh no, he got water on the camera. He's gonna kill me.
Eating.
I didn't realize that there really was something in there because I thought you were just pushing the wrapper.
No, there wasn't anything
There wasn't
in there.
anything.
Oh, I thought
He had
you were
eaten it already.
Oh, I thought you were really.
He was
eating
running.
it.
He was a couple.
He
things
ran
later,
out
I
of
think,
food.
like 2 minutes into the shot.
I had about 12 tacos, and you just
He
took too
really
long.
does eat that much.
He does. He does.
Andrew, does he eat that much?
Iron gut.
No,
Iron Gut.
I do.
York does. Tom doesn't. York does.
Yeah.
And
It's like a bird.
Devin couldn't remember. All right, now that last shot you saw of the dog hopping on his leg, this is how long it took.
Yeah.
Come here, Astro. Come
This
here.
dog.
Come here, boy.
This is why you're never supposed to work with dogs or kids.
Tell me about it.
I got a treat for you. Come on. Come on.
Devin looks very enthusiastic
My
about
dog
this scene.
He's maxing.
No, Devin's sleeping.
The dog is gone, but then you can't tell.
Little known fact about Devin Walker, he sleeps upright like a horse.
With the goggles on.
With the goggles on.
24/7.
Like blue.
Here we go.
Come on.
And there.
Hey!
Grace exists.
Oh,
we
here's
got
the
it.
alternate JV dance.
That was fun. I wish I could still do that.
You could still act like a spaz.
Oh, I do that. But
Then you're.
Yeah,
America the Free!
We're all just watching it now.
See how Amanda Bynes has the America
Bunny?
America Bynes.
Whatever.
Ugly Betty.
I was thinking
Mark
about
was
Ugly
Ugly
Betty,
Bynes.
which is not ugly. She's gorgeous, by the way.
Boys were a little tired.
And little known fact about Mark Wilbur, he sleeps with his eyes open. And Chris as my sister.
Real Simon.
That's right.
Cheese Harrison.
Cheese.
Cheese.
And that's everybody. And that's Yellow Fever, everyone.
Apparently,
2003.
Awesome.
Good lord.